Leeds International School. Primary 4. Second term, Buddhism. Page number 19 to 20. The lesson is be content with what you have. Here the Buddha preached a Jataka story as an example in order to connect past incident to the present. The following of the story that was explained at the Dhamma sermon. Objectives. End of this lesson, you will be able to study the Jataka story. Understand we must be satisfied with whatever we have and with whatever we get. Not only that, end of this lesson, you will be able to get more ideas. How can you be happy so long? Now, let's see what are they. You have to work yourself, do honest work, never harm anybody, do not take anything that is not given to you or does not belong to you. Contents. Swarnahansa Jataka story. What can you take from this story? Okay children, now are you ready to see the story? Okay then, shall we move to it? Let's see what about the story and what happened there. I know you are very interesting to the Jataka stories. Am I correct? Okay, let's see. Once upon a time, there lived a mother, father and 3 daughters. They lived very happily. While they were living like this way, suddenly father was ill. What happened, Pute? Suddenly father was ill. So that mother and 3 daughters felt very sad. They treated him giving medicine, herbal drink also. But unfortunately, after few days, father died. What happened? After few days, father died. And then the mother and 3 daughters were helpless. What happened, Pute? Those mother and 3 daughters were helpless. Why? They lost their father. There's no anyone to earn money for the family now. That's why they were helpless. After few days, it was happened amazing incident. You know what was that? Okay, let's see what was that. After few time, a swan with the golden feathers came to their garden. It was a very attractive bird. Who came, children? A swan with the golden feathers. Have you seen a swan with the golden feathers? No. Okay, let's see after that what had happened. That swan with the golden feathers used to come every day to their garden. One day, the swan dropped a golden feather in their garden. They saw this and they were very happy. They sold it and got a lot of money. So they lived in comfort. They spent those money as they wish without not saving anything. The swan dropped a golden feather each day, thus they managed to live in luxury. But they didn't save for their future even a small thing. What did they do? They spent all the money for their luxury things. One day, the mother had an unkind thought. She was thinking of getting all the golden feathers at once. One day, the mother told about that idea with her daughters. Did daughters like that? No, they didn't agree for that unkind thought. What did they tell? They said it would hurt the swan. We should not do that. But mother didn't care of that word. Next day also, the swan came as usual and dropped a golden feather. At that time, the mother called the swan to come closer. As the swan came, she plucked up all the feathers from the swan. What she did, Puti? Plucked up all the feathers. Is it good thing? No, it is very bad thing. Okay children, let's see what happened after plucked up all the feathers from the swan. The swan was very hurt. All the golden feathers that were taken from it caused much pain to the swan, soon turned white. Let's see what happened after the swan turned white color. Not only swan, the feathers that grew from the inwards on the swan also soon changed. This was the end of the source of getting money for the family for their livelihood. Okay children, now can you tell me what happened at the end of the story? Yes, at the end they lost everything because of their crave. They didn't get even one golden feather. We also must not crave for things that belong to us. You also practice to be satisfied with whatever you have and whatever you get. This would not have happened if the mother was satisfied with what they got from the swan effortlessly. The moral of the story: be content with whatever you get and whatever you have. At the end of this lesson, you will have to give the answers all these questions. Let's see what are they. Question number 1. What was the Jataka story about? Question number 2. What is the lesson that we learn from it? Question number 3. How should you earn your living? I hope all of you can give the answers all these questions. Okay children, then thank you for watching the story. Have a nice day. Bye bye.